With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, welcome to Doubtnut. Our question is 4 microfarad capacitor is charged to 150 volt and another capacitor of 6 microfarad is charged to 200 volt. Then they are connected across each other. Find the potential difference across them and calculate the heat produced. So we have to calculate the heat produced in the capacitor when the charge is rearranged. So these are our options. We have to find the correct one. So students, this is our first capacitor that has capacitance 4 microfarad and voltage 150 volt. And this is our second capacitor that has capacitance 6 microfarad and has a voltage difference of 200 volt. So now students, if these capacitors are connected with a wire, so the charges will rearrange and the potential difference will change on both the capacitors. So if we find the V common on both the capacitor, that is C1V1 plus C2V2 divided by C1 plus C2. This is our formula for calculation of the V common on the capacitor. So from here, our V common is equals to C1 has the value of 4 into V1 is 150 plus C2 has the value of 6 into V2 has the value of 200 volt divided by C1 plus C2, that is 10. So from here, our V common comes out to be 180 volt. This is the value of our V common on both the capacitors. So now we have to calculate the heat produced. So students, for calculation of the heat, if we calculate our potential energy initially in the circuit and potential energy finally, then the difference in these is equals to heat produced in the circuit. So our potential energy initial is equals to half C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square. From this, our potential energy initial is equals to half C1 is 4 microfarad, so 4 into 10 to the power minus 6 into V1 is 150 volt, so 150 whole square, plus half C2 is 6 microfarad, so 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 into V2 is 200 volt. On solving, our potential energy initial comes out to be 0.165 joule. This is the amount of our initial potential energy in the circuit. Now, if we go towards the calculation of potential energy final, then potential energy final is equals to half C1 plus C2 into V square, V common square, because now both the capacitor has same voltage, so half C1 plus C2 into V common square. From here, our potential energy final is 1 by 2 into C1 plus C2 is 10 microfarad into V common is 180, so 180 whole square. This comes out to be 0.162 joule. This is the amount of potential energy final in the circuit. Now, if we want to calculate the heat produced, then heat produced is equals to potential energy initial minus potential energy final. Potential energy is initial is 0.165 joule minus potential energy final is 0.162 joule. On solving, our heat produced comes out to be 0.003 joule. This is the amount of heat dissipated in the circuit. So our correct option is option C, 0.003 joule. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.